All right, this is part two. Samsara? Sorry, you don't know how much they're worth? I have no idea how much they're worth. I have no idea. But because they own the financial system in the world, how much money, I'll say this, how much money is made around the world? Yeah. So according to Google, the money made around the world is $84 trillion. $84 trillion. That's how much money is made around the world. So if the Gates take a small piece of that, you do the math how much money they're making. Off how this is according to 2020, $84 trillion. So I'm sorry, I made a mistake. Not hundreds of trillions. $84 trillion is made around the world. So imagine taking a small piece of that. You do the math how much money you're making. You're making your hundreds of billions, if not a few trillion bucks, off the money around the world. I don't think they take everything in the world. They take a small percentage of the money that's made around the world. Maybe 2%. So hypothetically speaking, let's say, so according to Google in 2020, the money made around the world was $84 trillion. So let's say the Gates take 2% of 84 trillion. This is just, I don't know how much money, I don't even know how much money they make. I'm just speaking hypothetically here. What's 2% of 84 trillion? Wait. It's not giving me a number. I'll just do this. Wait, I know why. Yeah. So 2% of 84 trillion is $1.68 trillion. Yeah. 1,680,000,000,000. And that's just 2%. So imagine that. So even if the Gates take a small piece of the world, the finance around the world, they're pulling in their what? Their trillions. 1.6 trillion. 800 billion, whatever it is. And you're going to make a big deal off me making 10, 15, 20 on my book because you're fucking crazy, man. You're greedy. Let the Greek corrupt them, yeah, man. I'm sorry, man. We want to control everybody in the world. We don't want you controlling your own money. Yeah, but you didn't create this place. I did. As I deserve to what? To control my own money. You have your money, I have mine. Me and my sister have our own money. Some Sarah. Oh, that's just me speaking hypothetically. I have no idea how they get paid. I'm just giving I'm just showing you guys a hypothetical approach. So hypothetically speaking, if they take 2 trillion, they're pulling in $1.6 trillion. So Sarah, that's just 2%. So even if I make 50 billion off the book, It's nothing compared to the 1.6 trillion you're making off the world, the money around the world. You're just greedy. You don't want me having all that money and having that kind of power. Because you're blind by your greed and your envy, yeah. That's why I came with the keys. I'm not stupid, man. I came here with the keys to the kingdom because I'm not stupid. Even though I don't like the keys and I trip, God gave me these keys for a reason. That way I can make my money off my book and control my own money. See what I'm saying? How much money did you make off your book, by the way, Ivan? Yeah, I made $10 million. You made $10 million off your book? I'm like, yeah. She's like, holy shit. We can start that film studio, Ivan. Yeah, we can start that film studio. Yeah. We can buy that yacht. We can buy that Incredibles jet. We can build that $500 million penthouse. You know what I'm saying? Something high tech like Incredibles, yeah. Sir? Yeah. So imagine making 2% of the money made around the world. Imagine making $1.6 trillion every year. The Gates are making that. That's just by taking... Even if they take 0.5%, they're still pulling in like $500 billion every year. They're making so much money, and you're going to make it with over making 10 without my book. Because you're greedy, man. You're blind by greed. Yeah, man. Crazy people. Yeah. That's why when they sit me upstairs, I'm going to be shocked by their... This is a good example. Ivan, how shocked will you be? How shocked will you be when... by the Gates' wealth. You know the movie Joseph, King of Dreams? The sequel. It's not a sequel, but the same creators who made Prince of Egypt. Remember how Joseph, when he